I had a feeling your name was Mai. I've been watching you ever since I came back from the future, and I must say, you're a beautiful young lady.
Oh, stop it! You're making me blush!
Mai, I may have lost you in the future, but I won't lose you in the present. I need you, Mai. I want you, Mai. Please, be mine.
Oh, hey, future me, you do know she's about like 12, 13 years old. I mean, I don't know how the aging works in Dragon Ball Z anymore. Hell, I'm supposed to be older than I am, but I think she's about 12, 13 years old. Don't people go to jail for that? Well, technically, Trunks, I'm an old lady. Oh, wait, what? Oh, nothing, that doesn't matter. Hey, future Trunks, just give me a few minutes. I really just need to take all of this in. It's a lot to process. Just a few minutes. I'm gonna fuck him.
What's good, YouTube? It's X here, and today I'm bringing y'all another Dragon Ball Super episode 51 review. And sorry guys for throwing this one out a little late. You know, work's been hectic, but you know, I had to throw it out, had to be consistent, so we here. And usually my reviews are, I'd say, a little lengthy because I kind of go in depth with the reviews, but this one's probably gonna be the shortest one I do, because this episode was really simple. You know, really it was only two things that was happening in this episode, which isn't a bad thing because the episode was still good because we got information and stuff. But you know, it was a very simple episode, very simple. So let's go ahead and dive right in. For starters, at the beginning of the episode, you know, we just get a little explanation on how Bulma kept this time machine around for so long, and you know, they do a flashback of when they found the time machine back in Dragon Ball Z, shrunk it down. Then before Trunks left, he was gonna take it with him, but Bulma wanted to keep it to, you know, look over to see what makes it tick. I don't know if she was planning on building. I think they said she was planning on building a time machine, but it just got lost in all her junk and she never went back to it, which is sad. You would think that would have been like some sentimental value to her. You know, it's technically her son too. Oh, just got lost in the junk. She's probably a hoarder. But besides that, we get like a little quick scene. Because now that they got the time machine, you know, and she's like, oh, okay, let's fix it up, and then we'll get y'all to the future so y'all can, you know, Goku, Vegeta can help Trunks fight Black. And, you know, Goku, he wants to train while, you know, they're fixing the time machine, whatever. And he wanted to train with Beerus and Whis first, but, you know, they said go train with Vegeta. And Vegeta's mad. Now, I don't know. Vegeta says he'll never forgive him. I don't know if he's talking about Goku or he's talking about Black. Could be both, because technically, if he's talking about Goku, it would be because, you know, he didn't go full out against Black when they were fighting. And this guy's the person that killed Bulma in the future, killed a whole bunch of people, so I can see why Vegeta would be mad at Goku. And if he's talking about Black, just like I said, probably because you know, probably because he killed Bulma in the future. That's still his wife, so one of those two. Now after all this, we cut to the future where we get Black Goku testing out, I guess, some new techniques he learned from his fight with Goku. Kind of really confused at how his power works. I mean, maybe because it seems like okay, obviously that's not his body because he said that last episode. So I'm guessing he possessed a Goku's body, whatever. Maybe since he fought Goku and he's in Goku's body, he can, you know, use, like, you know, learn his techniques, gain more power, since technically he's in Goku's body. So by fighting him, the body would have the potential to be where the real Goku is, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. But he does some kind of I don't know if it's like an air punch, air blast, but I was like, man, he became an airbender. What's going on? And yeah, it was cool too though, because they kind of did like how the opening would show Goku in his little stance, and then like the aura would be flying past him, and you know, it would show like a glimpse of Super Saiyan God, or you know, right now it would show a glimpse of Super Saiyan Blue. But like it kind of happened with Black, where his black aura was passing him, and it would show the real Goku, which was strange. I'm like, what does that mean? Like, so I'm guessing like, yeah, this is something dark. Like the real Goku's body is underneath this black Goku. And lastly, I mean, the end right here, the last meat of the episode was Trunks basically finding out that that girl is actually Mai. And I'm sorry, guys, I had to do that skit in the beginning. I mean, this scene, like when he got down on his knees and everything, I was like, wow, this is getting real pedo here. But anyways, yeah. So he finds out that that little girl is Mai. And basically he starts to tell her and Kid Trunks about what happened, like how he met Mai in the future. And Mai, I think they said she was the leader of a rebellion. And Black, basically, he has wiped out the majority of the planet's population. Like, it's done. Like, there's only, I think this was like a few people left. And Mai, she's the leader of this rebellion. And they basically been trying to kill Black, and it was funny because I was like, what? Because they tried to trap him by knocking buildings on top of him. That shit didn't work. That was horrible. Then Trunks comes in trying to sneak attack this man, and he gets knocked out in one hit. It was pretty sad, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, wow. When he got down on the ground, he powered up. I was like, oh shit. Does Trunks have potential on like how Gohan, Ultimate Gohan? I'm like, oh shit. But no, he was just shooting Kai Blast. But Mai saves him because he was about to get his ass killed right there. Mai saves him with a flash grenade, and they dip on out of there. They have a little discussion, a little, cute discussion, blah, blah, blah. Goes back to the present, and Mai's like, oh, what happened to me? And, he's like, oh, you're dead, Sally. I'm so sorry. So sorry. But what was very important in Trunks' story was when he was talking to Black. And Black basically said that he's from a higher place, and he basically saw like everything in the universe, and he realizes that humanity needs to be extinguished. Like, they all need to die, and he's gonna do it because the gods, like, basically he just said humanity is God's worst creation. Like, who is this guy? That whole dialogue right there made me interested. Like, man, who is Black? Like, we're pretty sure now. I'm pretty sure. I'm not. I ain't even gonna say that. But it's just interesting. He says from a higher place. He says that humanity is God's failures, God's worst creation. Like, he has to really hate humans for some reason. I don't know. Like, what did humans do to him? Let me know, please. And lastly, we just get Beerus and Whis conversation about Black, and how Beerus trying to figure out Black's aura, his ki, and he feels as though he knows Black, which is very interesting. So maybe, like, I'm pretty sure Beerus has memorized like people's kai and stuff. So maybe he has met Black before, but obviously probably in his true form. So that's very interesting. But other than that, I mean, that's the end of this episode. Like I said, very simple episode. Still good. But that preview, oh my god. So, episode 52. That preview, man. If y'all don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all now. History of Trunks was my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. Still is my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. I mean, it was just real good. I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want this video to be too long. But yeah, my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie. And to see that there's actually going to be, probably going to be like little shortness. You know, I'm guessing future Trunks is gonna tell Gohan how his future self was, which Gohan needs because he sucks. Like, so not only will I get to see my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie in the anime now, which technically is gonna make it canon, which is amazing because we know all the Dragon Ball Z movies aren't canon, sadly. But now it's gonna be canon because it looks exactly like the damn movie, which they might as well just make the damn movie canon. But yeah, not only that, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get to chop up Gohan. I'm pretty sure Gohan's gonna do something stupid. Like, look at this picture. Look at this picture. Trunks looking like, what the fuck is this nigga wearing? Like, I know Trunks gonna chop this. If Trunks don't chop this nigga up in this next episode, I'm gonna be upset. And also, it seems as though Goku, Beerus, and Whis are gonna travel to Universe 10 and finally meet that Green Kai that's been in the damn opening. So we're finally gonna meet him, see what he's all about. He looks pretty badass, like he looks serious. Like, I don't know if some shit's gonna go down next episode, but if so, he gonna be the nigga to do it. But this has been my Dragon Ball Super review. If you liked the video, go ahead and rate, comment, and subscribe down below. And it's been your boy X, and I'm out. Deuces.